So Joey, I think with our new license to carry qualifications, we might be able to get one of these suits that Samus has.
Where would you buy one of those? Because I'm in.
That's the problem. Dude, you really missed a good class. Like, there was a sitcom cast of characters there.
I would love to hear about them.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
it
well,
was
you
wonderful.
will right now, and so will the viewers.
What a good coincidence then.
Ryan, do you want to give him the cast list?
Yeah.
I'm
Do
going
these characters get names? Like,
Yeah, there were, I just remembered more of them. So, the plainest of all were just these two, like, older to middle-aged ladies who, you know, they were cool. They didn't really make waves at all. Then there was this one guy who wanted to do something. He wanted to get guns and then keep them at his in-laws' house because his wife doesn't like guns.
oh, we've already.
It was so. He was like really talking about how he was gonna go hunting for, like with this turkey.
Yeah, and he was like, "When I go to the LTC interview, should I tell the police that?"
God.
Should
Oh wait, I'm actually gonna go this way because we haven't done that charge beam door.
I tell them that I'm gonna keep my gun somewhere else?
I'm gonna keep my guns hidden at my in-laws' house.
Yeah. Then there was this Australian guy who, for some reason, the topic of hunting kangaroos came up.
I'm sure Joey had a lot to say about that.
Joey was very quiet, but somebody asked basically if you could kill a kangaroo with a .22 caliber rifle, and this guy said, "Oh, you shoot a .22 at a kangaroo, he'll have a go at you, mate."
Therefore, insinuating kangaroos just wipe bullets off like nothing.
Oh no, I just fell in the lava flood.
Yeah. And then there was this Hispanic-looking guy who seemed like he might not be able to speak English too well. So I wish him all the best of luck talking to the police about his license to carry. And then
He had really good aim.
he did.
That's gotta be
think-
worth something.
I think the instructor complimented his musculature as...
He complimented. So you were there. You're sure you're telling me you were there and they complimented the muscles of somebody else?
Oh no, this guy was too busy bullying Ryan, but we'll tell you that after.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Yeah,
Joe-
that's another part of the story, but I was wearing a long sleeve shirt that day. And then, yeah, the instructor, one of the guys I work with goes to that gun club as well.
Yeah.
So he told the gun club the story of how one day at work, I was working with another one of the guys and we had to fill up gas tanks to deliver to the schools, and I spilled a bunch of diesel on myself. And so he asked me before the class started, "Hey Ryan, do I smell diesel?"
You know, like, he came up and goes, smelled it, goes, "Ryan, do you smell that?" And Ryan goes, no. Like, very confused at him. And the guy goes, "I think I smell diesel." And Ryan goes, "Oh, I don't know. Oh, I get it."
Oh, I don't know. All right, wait. We just unlocked an elevator.
Oh, you also
Took me a
forgot the
second.
crazy lady.
We're
That's so
going
hot
here
of me.
just. I know. I'm just gonna unlock view of it.
I was getting to the crazy
Okay,
lady. I
I'm
was
sorry.
saving the best part for
I'm
last.
sorry.
Yeah, there was this old lady. She was from Texas, and
Your type.
she was by far... Yeah, apparently... Oh my, I'm not getting into this. But, yeah, this lady, frankly, I don't think she should own a gun. She was
No
very
way!
reckless and kind of off the rails the entire class. The first rule that we were taught was don't point the gun at anything that you don't want to destroy. And
Those are the exact words.
Destroy.
yeah, and every time she got a gun to like test out working the actions or loading it with dummy bullets, she would point it directly at Joey's leg.
She really wanted to destroy
I
my
was about
legs.
to say, it is either she shouldn't have a gun, or she has a personal vendetta against Joey's legs.
She just was not paying attention because she didn't take it seriously.
Yeah.
The guy
And-
kept yelling at her about it.
Yeah, every time he would say, like, you're doing something wrong, she would try to explain herself. And eventually he just got to the point where he said, "Okay, I need to explain things to you without you interrupting me."
Okay.
He actually commented that Joey's legs were now Swiss cheese.
My legs have been Swiss.
Okay, so two things. One, we just discovered a new area. It's called Kataris.
Catharsis.
We took an elevator here. Two, is there what? I guess my question is, what kind of class was this in the sense that like Was it just as long as you go and do the entire hour or however long it took? I'm assuming more than an hour.
It's
but
like
you know
5
what?
hours.
Yeah, whatever. But as long as you were there for the entire 5 hours, were you guaranteed to pass, or was there like?
Yeah.
Or was it like
Kind of.
does they, that at the end of the thing the instructor could be like, no, you definitely like didn't prove to me that you could do it, and so I'm failing you.
I think that was the case, but everyone,
Did pass.
yeah, they did in the end. But this lady, she was clearly very political, and I'm guessing there was this politician back in the 80s named Michael Dukakis.
Oh yes, you don't know about Michael Dukakis?
No, it
dude?
sounds familiar though, right?
Yes, I guess I know about him because I'm Greek, and so my mom always talks about him because she thinks it's funny.
Okay.
Yeah, she referred to him as Wacky Michael Dukakis.
Yep.
She had like little little nicknames for all these politicians that she'd bring
Yeah.
up. She
Well,
kept.
tell us about Michael Dukakis before I
Yeah,
continue on.
I'd like to know.
I don't actually know that much about him. I just know that he's a famous politician, and I think he was one of those politicians that did like one thing wrong, and then because it was like back in the past, everyone like harked on it. I think, and it like ruined his career type thing. I
Is that why he's so wacky?
I might be thinking of somebody else, but I think that's him.
I don't know, she just gave him a crazy nickname.
No, maybe she knows him personally, and that's just like what they call him, like back at the home, back on the homestead or whatever, wherever she's from.
Unfortunately, I had this sit closest to her from Ryan.
Well, yeah, that's clear by your hole-filled legs.
Yeah, so I got to hear her mumble to herself that towards the end of the class, past after when it was lunch break time, he'd go, does anyone have any questions? And she'd like look around and mumble to herself, can we eat yet? And then like chuckle to herself, and she did it like 3 times.
Also,
Like she was like the funniest thing in the world. She
Yeah.
goes, can we eat yet?
yeah, she also, she irritated the instructor pretty early, so at some point, eventually, when she would ask questions, he would just, like, think for a second, and then just say, no.
He would.
Like, everyone else he replied to with, like, well, perhaps, and here's why.
Yeah.
He would
Well thought
give
out answers.
A well thought out answer. But then with her, he would just be like, no.
She'd bring up like these like really weird cases about like guns. She'd like, well, there is this one case where this girl got raped, but she didn't have a gun. What have she done then? And the
No.
guy's like, what the fuck?
More specifically, we were talking about the castle doctrine, which is like, excuse me,
Oh,
the
damn,
law
I'm
that
smart.
says that you can defend yourself with a gun if you're in your own home and there is harm to you.
Uh-huh.
And she brought up this case where this woman was charged because she claimed that this is what happened, but this woman was charged because she shot a rapist in her home. And I guess some court argued that she could have gone down to her basement and climbed out the window to get away from the rapist and therefore did not need to shoot him.
Yeah.
The fuck?
And the instructor was just like, no, I haven't heard of that case.
I was about to say, that sounds like one of those cases where if that's actually what happened, I feel like we would hear about it all the time because people would always like throw it in like the face as a like, obviously everyone needs guns because of this type thing, and
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I mean, maybe it did happen. Maybe I just don't believe women and something, but that sounds like one of those things where if it actually happened, somebody might know about it. Why are there a bunch of moths here?
Well, the instructor said that Massachusetts didn't used to have a castle doctrine, so yeah, that definitely could have happened.
I just feel like if it didn't have a castle doctrine, they wouldn't have made the argument of she could have escaped out of her basement and whatever. They would have just been like, she shot somebody, which she wasn't allowed to do, you know? If there wasn't a castle doctrine, then there wouldn't have needed to be like another thing that they think she could have done, you know what I mean?
Honestly,
It would have just been she shot somebody when she wasn't supposed to and got in trouble for it.
I just think the problem was that there was no need to bring that up in that class.
Yeah, what was her point from bringing it
There
up?
wasn't
Just-
one. She just bring up topics to not have a point. She went on for like 30 minutes about how her husband died and his guns are locked in a safe and she had to travel around the world trying to get this safe unlocked.
Yeah, also her preferred method of travel is apparently sailing.
Sailing?
Yeah,
I
she
forgot
asked,
about that.
we were talking about like interstate travel with guns and laws around that, and she was like, can I sail to different ports with my gun? And he was like, yeah, I guess so.
I guess so. She's gonna be a pirate
Yeah.
in open water. Josh is gonna find the One Piece.
She's Luffy, king of the pirates, Joey.
when we did actual like firing the guns at like the target practice, I look over and I've never seen anyone so shaky before in my life. I thought she was just gonna like vibrate to death.
Damn, I thought you were talking about me.
Oh no, Ryan also had.
You're always shaky though.
Ryan
It's your
I take
eyes.
exception to that.
I'm
oh
sorry.
yeah,
You know-
I have nystagmus, which means that my eyes like uncontrollably dart back and forth.
Yeah.
he looks. Actually, I've never noticed it.
I don't usually notice it, but I like noticing
I'm
it
sure if I
sometimes.
did, it would make me uncomfortable.
It doesn't make me
I'm just kidding.
uncomfortable. I like
That was
it.
a complete joke.
I actually kind of like watching it in the least weird way possible.
So-
Because I don't notice it so often, I think just a couple of times I do notice it, I'm like, damn.
No, it's completely fine. I have two lazy eyes.
I'm glad you think it's fine.
If I just like lose conscious, like not lose consciousness, if I space out,
I lose consciousness, my eyes are forced open, and then they're also lazy.
if I space out, like my eyes will drift off like a fish and go two different directions.
Well, if I'm not wearing my glasses, one of my eyes is lazy, and my glasses correct it, but if I'm
Oh,
not
if
wearing
the-
them, one of it just that is constantly pointing to the left, and it will never ever stop.
It doesn't really happen as much in my glasses.
My glasses are the only thing stopping it.
No,
Whenever
but
I take them off, it happens.
No, but I will say I've never really seen Ryan. I don't want to say nervous, but caught up in like a moment. But because Ryan was on like the very edge, so like he was on one end, and then like, it was like a U shape, like 3 desks like going up, 3 desks going horizontal, and 3 desks going vertical on the other side. So Ryan was at the end, and so when he was passing things around, he passed like a gun to one side and one to this side. So Ryan was the first one on our side to grab the gun. Like
Good for you, Ryan.
it was like unloaded and everything.
Yeah.
But the first time that Ryan had that gun in his hand, he really looked like he was in the moment.
You were really living life to the fullest.
Well, guns. The importance of gun safety was impressed upon me at a pretty early age. So yeah, I
Oh, no,
took it very
definitely.
seriously.
No, like it's a lot different.
Oh, not this way, not that way.
It's
Yeah, I
a lot-
immediately realized that.
It's a lot different than like you think it is.
Oh my god.
Like guns aren't like in the games, like in the movies. Like they.
It's not like Uncharted at all,
No,
you guys.
it's not. You can't run around and like swing from grappling hooks and just fire willy nilly.
That's my goal someday, though.
Oh, don't worry, you'll get
The,
there.
the, the idea is to be good enough at using a gun that you can do that.
Yeah, no. Oh my god. So like when we pass things around, this old lady that we were talking about had no idea how to do anything. So the
Damn,
people
you're really
like,
shitting on this woman.
because like we were given like 2 different types of guns to pass around most of the time. Like I got like 2 different types of like material. So like you'd pass like they'd like reach the end of like each other like when you pass them around, like so everyone would get to view it. How
No.
like a whole 2/3 of the class didn't get to like do what me and Ryan were doing because this old lady took so long with any of like the demonstration stuff
What color is this one?
that like people
Green.
just didn't get to see it.
It's gonna have Morph Ball
Oh
abilities.
whoa! Oh, how do you know?
Treehouse.
I've seen in the footage that it can get through tight spaces.
Damn, you guys are really just spoiled on this.
I do think they spoiled too much.
Like that's just a lot, especially like with that guess I had earlier. That was also in the treehouse.
It's a good thing the game automatically put me into invisibility mode because I was definitely not
Yeah.
ready.
I had a good time. I had a good time at gun class, Ryan. Thank you for that. It
I
was a
did
lot of
as
fun.
well. The last thing I want to shit on this old lady for is when we were
Nope, never
yeah,
mind.
you can't just make contact with it.
I didn't mean to.
When we were shooting the guns, like they had recoil, right? Like they are guns, but for most people that would just be like a
Your arms would go up. Or
kind of
whatever.
rotation of
Yeah.
the hand or the arms. But this lady was getting slightly, her body was slightly getting knocked back. Like her entire torso was being jerked back every time she shot the gun. Just slightly, but enough to tell that she did not have steady hands.
Yeah.
If it was rapid fire, it would have shot her.
Yeah, if it was like a shotgun, she would have
She
done like the
would've been
movie
flying.
thing where she flies 20 feet back when she fires it, like...
Yeah.
She should not have a gun.
So the fuel's low.
What?
That's just said that the fuel is low.
No, it said I redirected the thermal fuel. It's this the magma thing. I have to activate these things to redirect the magma to make it so that those buried armored doors can open and close.
Okay.
That Australian guy was also a good shot too.
Oh, finally. I was
Well,
about
he
to say
seemed like probably the most competent one in the class.
even more competent than you.
Are you kidding? Ryan's the most confident person.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Maybe. I didn't see different people's targets because there was a live fire portion of the class, as we've talked about, and everyone got to shoot at a target a little bit. I'd have to assume that guy did pretty good, though.
I think I saw his thing when he went to go grab it. I think he had, like, got a lot, like, either in the black or around the
black.
black.
No, I just want to, like, access it so it appears on the map.
So how are you gonna get... Oh, there
Good
you
call,
go.
John.
Just because I don't want to be, like... Just be looking at the map later and be like, we didn't access that room, why didn't we?
Go back up there. I think maybe you can blast through the wall again.
Oh, you might be right.
Yeah.
You know, I will give
Missiles. Try missiles.
I will say that instructor, he's a pretty good guy.
Okay, well, I guess not.
Guess not.
Yeah, he was.
He really dealt with a lot of that lady shit, and then... Although, I don't like how he yelled at us for talking about the subject.
Oh, you guys
And
got
then-
yelled at?
Yeah, we did. We were disciplined.
You were disciplined, Ryan? Is this
we
true?
were disciplined, but we were mumbling, and he couldn't tell that we were kind of going over the rules.
He just thought you were talking about Metroid Dread.
He probably thought we were talking about taking guns on boats.
This lady's like, if I don't have my boat, I'll get taken by pirates.
Yeah, she's like, I need the gun. What if pirates attack me? What is this, and why does it look like I should be
I
able
couldn't
to...
believe it was happening to us, to be honest. The whole time I'm there, like, this isn't real. I'm dreaming.
This woman can't exist. Oh no, it's gonna get
My
me.
legs cannot be swissed.
I'm gonna keep running. Fuck.
Wait, where is it?
I don't know. It's here somewhere.
Kill it.
No. I don't have the super mega death charge shot yet.
How about you go get it?
You're gonna have to kill one of those mother brain things every time you need it.
I imagine yes,
I want to say no, because I feel like that'll get tedious.
but the first one we got was... Oh my god.
Then just jump over it when it's done.
Um...
Wait, John, jump up there.
Yeah, I'm gonna... Which one? See, what's this way? Is this... It seems like I might need to redirect some sort of power to make these pull
The
me up.
magma, I bet.
That is also my suspicion.
John, John, have you done anything fun recently?
This.
Damn, this is it.
Oh, wait, John! Shoot the wall.
Oh, nice.
Also,
See, I can never see them if they're red, so unless I notice...
That's hot.
Oh, how'd you know, right? Oh, okay, I
You
see
can
now.
tell, yeah. Okay, wait,
Good
I do
call.
need to turn invisible now.
I feel like that's probably the power. I think it's working, John.
Doesn't feel like it. There we go. See?
No,
I guess this Metroid game is going to continue the trend of me being wrong.
It's okay. You're our lore guy for this one,
Oh.
which is good. You can redeem yourself in that way.
And for the record, Ryan hit a lot of good.
Yeah, who's the
Points
better
up.
shot when it finally came? Sorry.
Definitely Ryan.
All right. Was
I'm
that
not
what
sure
you were
about
saying?
that.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
That's what I assumed you were saying. So.
I've looked at my target a few times, and it looks like it's pretty close to what Joey's was.
I don't know, Ryan you got more of the black than I did.
I'm not sure about that.
Really, I thought you did.
I mean, just looking at your target right now and remembering what mine looks like at home, I feel like they were pretty similar.
I mean, some of the problem for me was getting the sights to line up the way I needed it to is a bit difficult, never having done it before.
Yeah.
Well, like, once you get the hang of it, it's kind of easy, but I still
Can I
think
even
you
get
did
through
really
here?
good.
Doesn't look like it.
I still think we both did good for, like, our first time.
Yeah. We'll get better before we actually kill anything hunting.
Yeah.
Or kill anybody on boats.
No, we can't kill her, John. She has her gun on the boat.
Yeah, you'll have to attack some other boat.
Yeah, but she'll shoot it once and then get knocked off the boat by the recoil.
Wait, what the fuck? How did she get from Texas to... Did she sail here?
Yeah, she sailed here and then decided to get a gun after multiple pirates attacked her on her journey over here.
We gotta be getting the Varia suit soon with all these hot areas around.
Yeah, well, that's what Adam said, was this whole area of Kataris, was is mostly a hot area that we cannot survive in, so I'm assuming... Oh, god damn it.
Just kill those things and then run.
Yeah, no, John, he's really not worth fighting.
I know, but...
Use a missile.
You guys want to talk? You guys want to talk about how a homeless man called me the F slur out in the park?
That's the second time it's happened to you.
It really is. I'm walking in the Boston Commons, eating my apple and on break. You know, just chilling.
You eat apples?
Yeah,
You eat healthy food?
I love apples. Ryan, there's 2 apples over there on top of my
He
microwave.
just assumed they were jades.
No, I eat an apple every day for lunch.
An apple a day keeps the bus driver away. Oh, you should probably go.
Yeah, I just realized that was...
What bus driver is constantly hunting Ryan down with an immense fear of apples?
That was a line from Ed, and Eddie.
No fucking...
Was it really?
Yeah, something that Ed said.
I like Ed.
I like
No, but anyway, I'm walking down and this guy looks at me and goes, I want to close my eyes and open them and
Oh,
not
shit.
see
God
that.
damn it.
And then points at me. And I'm like,
It's gonna probably try to approach you.
it can't see him though.
Also, you have a limited amount of
I know.
Aeon, so you should probably be careful.
But it recharges automatically, which is nice.
Well, anyways, this guy told me to stop the whole gay movement. Like I was in control of all that.
Not only are you one of the gays, but you are also in control of the movement.
Yeah, so I started laughing at him. He got mad. I'm
I
like,
wouldn't
I'm not
go down
gay.
there. I'd go.
I don't control the movement. But apparently he thought I was the president.
He was like, you look like you control the movement, buddy. I ain't
Yeah.
falling for that.
I just have like slightly dyed blonde hair.
I
Yeah,
also
sure.
noticed that detail on the
Oh
wall.
fuck, I just doxed myself. I have slightly not gay hair. There we go.
Got him.
That'll scare all the
Not
homeless
that there's
men away.
anything wrong with that.
No.
Seinfeld's on Netflix now.
I know. I literally watched so many episodes the other day now that it's back on.
Stop it.
I'm
Stop
sorry.
giving him money.
I'm sorry.
He's not funny.
I feel like there's something about these moths. I don't know why.
I agree.
There's something off about the fact that
I
they
feel like there's
exist.
something off about you watching Seinfeld.
Jerry Seinfeld is a good comedian.
I don't know who. I just flew from California. Boy, my arms are tired.
Boy, are my arms
Shut the
tired.
fuck up.
I don't even know why you.
airline food.
I don't even know why you always say that joke. I'm not even confident that that's a joke he has ever said. I think you're just being.
I'm convinced that I saw. You know how they do like the cutaways, the him
yeah.
doing like stand up in the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like convinced I heard him. Like I
That's
saw him
hot.
do it there.
That's hot.
Yes, I see
You
that.
did.
now.
Damn it, John. That's what you get for watching Jerry Seinfeld on Netflix. I will admit that the other characters are funny in the show.
In the show, he's also funny.
Doubt.
The thing I like about, or I don't even know if like, but just noticed about the show is that it's just most of the episodes are about him finding a hot woman who wants to be with him, but then him finding like one really annoying quality about her and then like latching onto it and hating her forever.
Shoot that to satisfy my OCDs. Shoot that with a missile.
This right here.
Yeah.
You just wasted missiles on the ground.
We
Dude,
get
we
so
got-
many missiles. I've literally not even come close to running out of missiles, even when I was fighting the bosses.
Oh yeah, you're right. This game is kind of way more forgiving in that sense.
I mean, I'm just glad, just because if missiles are going to be a necessity to open things, it would be annoying if we were constantly running out of them because lots of things.
Oh
needed
no,
them.
like we did in Zero Mission.
Yeah.
I've heard that Zero Mission is a
is
little
this-
stingy with stuff.
It really is. Oh, is this a new Alan?
Alan.
Oh, it's Adam.
Damn, I can't believe Joey thought that Adam was the Velociraptor from Alan Grant's dream.
It sounds just like it.
Alan.
Alan. That's my favorite scene.
You are not capable of destroying their armor plating. This would be true even at your full capability.
Even at your full capabilities, then.
I appreciate that every time we talk to Adam, all he has to do is remind us that we cannot defeat the Emmys. And he just keeps
Accept
saying
your
it.
helplessness.
Yeah, he just keeps saying it in different ways.
Damn.
It's just like, hey, Adam, what's up? He's just like, just as a reminder, Samus, you are going to die. Like,
Damn, this is some 50 Shades of Grey
I don't know
shit.
if he's being nice or not.
I think
Like,
he's just being like straightforward. He's like,
But
I
I think
am
it's
AI.
foreshadowing.
That we will someday be able to defeat Emmys, or the opposite, that we will never be able to defeat Emmys, and this is a
That
hopeless
he's-
endeavor.
That and that he's a bad guy.
He's the ultimate Emmy.
I don't know. I'm getting like real like Skynet, like the Space Odyssey vibes from him. Hal, that's his name.
Pal.
I don't think he's gonna betray us.
Really?
I feel like if he does become evil, it will become because of an outside source getting to him and not. Oh, look at that thing.
Ugh.
I don't
He's
know.
gonna shoot me? What the hell? That looked like it was gonna hurt me through the thing.
I guess I just learned to not trust robots.
Wait, I want to kill that.
I mean, AIs. GLaDOS, like, I'm getting, like, a lot of vibes from this man. Hey, John.
What's up?
What Harry Potter house are you?
Slytherin.
It's kind of cringe.
Asking what somebody's Harry Potter house is cringe.
Well, I was gonna make a joke about how you're Hufflepuff because you smoke marijuana.
Is that? I mean, I guess.
Because Hufflepuff.
Oh, ha ha ha. That's funny. I feel like there's no way I killed
That
that
thing
for
right
to be
there,
knocked out.
shoot
There
the
we go.
wall.
Yep.
Do those just nope, get out of there.
I like how green your suit gets when you're in the heat.
When was the last time we saved?
We just saved. Literally,
Okay,
like,
good.
just not even a minute ago.
I want to do the cloak thing.
Is there... Oh, we're in an E.M.M.I area. Yeah. Well, but I only have a limited time. I don't want to use it until it's, like, viewing me.
Oh, what's that? Go get that.
I can't go through this area.
Go get it.
Okay.
Oh, Johnny's song. Johnny's song.
I feel like it's gonna be attracted to that.
I don't think so. Oh, I might be attracted to that though. Huh, dumb bitch. He can't get you now. Oh yes, he
Yeah,
can.
he definitely can.
It's not pursuing you now, though.
Is it not?
I don't think so.
I feel like when it does those radar markers, that
I
means
think those
it
are
is.
you making noise.
Oh, and he's following the noise.
Yeah.
It's okay, I'm getting by now.
See, when the lights are flashing,
That's when he's found me?
yeah.
Okay. I'm in the clear again.
Oh, this is a cool room.
Ooh. It's polite of the E.M.M.I to not follow me into rooms where I have to stick my gun into things.
Yeah, I gotta say, when they first revealed this game, I kind of got the impression that the E.M.M.I would follow you almost everywhere.
I was hoping.
I mean, there might be like, I mean, because obviously we haven't, there's going to be more areas. There's Kataris and the one we were just at. Maybe one of the later areas will be like a 90% E.M.M.I zone.
Possibly.
It's a lot less stealth-based than I expected it to be.
I mean, obviously, it's a little bit more involved, but it's kind of just every time I go into one of the areas, I just try to speed through it as quickly as possible, and try not to worry about the enemies.
I mean,
What
the fact
hell
you
is
still got
that?
the Morph Ball.
You need this phaser beam. Get out of there.
In fact, you haven't gotten the Morph Ball yet.
Leave me the hell alone.
It's very surprising to me.
Well, the Morph Ball is being carried by that E.M.M.I.
Yeah, but like I don't know how we're supposed to get it.
We're gonna have to defeat one of those brain things again to get another ultimate charge.
Yeah, I don't know where that is. You know what I mean? Like,
It's just hiding here on Cortanis, or whatever the hell the name of this place is.
Taurus.
Cortana.
Cortana, yep.
What? Ryan doesn't like Cortana?
No, Ryan's a big hater of Cortana, personally. Not anything against Halo, just Cortana herself.
I think Cortana's thick. Tom?
Yes, I do. And you know why I think that?
Why?
Because my eyes work.
What color is she?
Shut up. Why are you rude? Why are you mean to me?
You know I love you.
I don't understand. Why is it okay for people to make fun of my disability?
What would you rather us make fun of?
Me being fat.
Why?
Because it's at least I can do something about that, and so I deserve ridicule for it. You know what I mean? I can't cure my color blindness.
Yeah, but that also means that it's your fault.
Yeah, exactly. Which means that it's. Wait, hold up. Sorry, I can't talk while I also have to look at a map.
How would you ever be a passenger like in a car with like a map back in the day?
I think about that all the time, especially when I used to work as the delivery driver. I was like, imagine being a delivery driver back before there was a GPS. Like, how the hell would you even do it?
You
Power
wouldn't.
beam?
You just wouldn't.
Oh, the power beam. Yeah, we already looked there and we can't do anything. Should I go?
Yeah, we can't open that thing.
I know. So should I go back down this way, or should I try and keep going this way? Because we just got here and then activated this thing, and now we're sent back. And it looks like this area opened up, but we have to go
What area opened up?
this area here.
Yeah.
Like this. We had to travel through this, and then once I got this, it made this area open up.
Follow it back.
So go this way and then this way.
No,
and then...
follow it back from the end point. No, I mean like the map, so that you know where to go.
Oh.
So, you
So
got
I
the
was
item
here.
there. No, the item's up there. Right there. Nope.
Wait, what do you mean?
See that thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
We
Follow that
can't.
back.
We can't get to this though
Why not?
because this is a separate area. You see, this area that we're in, it does not connect to this area.
It goes down like that.
No, it doesn't. Watch, I'll show you.
What are you talking about? No, I'm not saying you can get there from here.
Oh.
I'm saying, you see how there's empty space there?
Yes.
Follow the empty space back.
Well, that's what I was
To that
saying.
door
to
that
get
we
to this
have
door,
done.
yeah. But we can't get here either because I don't think. Oh, we can get through these.
Yes,
actually.
we've been there.
So
For
we just
some
gotta
reason,
go
we
back.
just didn't progress from there.
So I just need to go back this way and then follow it this way and then go back up there this way.
That
I
is...
gotta go all the way around it.
Yeah, that's what I would think.
Okay.
I think we're going to do that in the next episode, though.
All right, let me get out of this area at least.
Yeah, yeah.
Right before I enter the Emmy room.
Made a lot of good progress in this area.
All right,
in this episode.
I'm
Yeah.
ready for this next Emmy.
You guys
Yeah,
think
good job.
Samus is a natural blonde?
Yes.
Cool.
I mean, when would she have time to dye her hair?
I don't know.
I think that's part of her bird DNA.